Am I recording? I don't know. I think. Oh, almost. I almost dropped it. Oh dear. That's weird, isn't it? Just a minute. Alright. Where are we here? Ah, we're there. I think. So I'll grab my drink. Right, EVL? EVL's here too. Well, what's new in the world? I've been 5 out of 5 hours in. I did the Clystron, noted that okay, worked out great. Got rather creative with getting it back, the whole rack having it back up. I'll take a picture of it later. Or a video of it. I'll do a video of it. So what's new in the world? Well, we know that somebody try to knock off Donald Trump. Violence really doesn't. Violence doesn't really do anything. Unfortunately, a few other people were hurt and killed in the whole situation. So I think the Donald will be talking about that for sure when he recovers. Joe Biden, the president, a true gentleman, got to talk to his doctors, I think talked to Trump. I haven't been following it, but oh well. The violence is too much of it in the world anyway, so what good is it? But you know, you're kind of expecting something like that to happen. Because he's so disliked, Donald Trump. But again, as I said, violence doesn't solve anything. He deserves his time in jail. Come on. Be good people. If you know anything, just contact the FBI. I'm sure this video, like all my other videos, are limited in when they are observed or even looked at. For some unknown reason, I guess I'm boring or something. Oh well. But anyway, following Mr. Pete, YouTube's shop teacher, was having Planet Auctions. I thought it was kind of cool. Watched him the other day. Other than that, I've been busy, very busy physically. I vacuumed the entire area here as well as mopped the floor. Well, Mr. EVO was still here, passed out on the floor. I'm filming from another location today, so something to talk about, I suppose. Chit chat, It's me, John. A little chit chat. Trying to think what else is cooking. Still waiting for Bob to do his regular programming. I learned a lot from listening to Bob Greener, Mark Layton. Other than that, I'm spending time on what they call YouTube Shorts. Short videos, they're kind of cool watching that stuff. And studying, I'm always studying. I use the internet for studying and finding out information. That kind of stuff. It's still today sunny, partial clouds, still hot. Got the ANW WRR completed as well. It's a radio receiver. A few other things I got done. Busy. Little Johnny Cupcake's busy. I'm busy, I tell you, I'm busy. Had a good bath and shower and all that. Bit of a bath today too. Good. Yeah. Huh. That rack cabinet loaded up with the Claystron is pretty heavy. A floor crane lifting at certain angles, it's the back of the rack cabinet that lifted it up. Just to the point where it slid upright. It's got a long reach, this old thing here. I'm thinking of putting an extension of just use it for light things like put another tube inside the square tubing, maybe 3 or 4 feet, because many times I use it lifting something that's heavy up on something. I did it with the floor crane I had before. It worked out okay, but you wouldn't want to lift anything super heavy. It's kind of overstretching the whole thing. For real heavy things, I usually use a Come-On to get it at a special location. I got a Come-On mounted on one of these cargo containers where they bolt them together. Put a solid heavy bar in there and anchored it, so I can lift at least a couple thousand pounds, which I've done with it. Works great. But usually with really heavy things, I have toe jacks and come-alongs kind of stuff, you know. Kind of like that. Oh, so 1, 2, 3, 4, about 5 hours solid working, roughly about 5 hours. Let's take a break now, so we'll talking garbage. Why would I say that now?
Oh, Dr. Winfield. Hi, Dr. Donny Boy. Hi.
Leave you all looking at me like I'm totally nuts. Why, I'm nuts to do it, cut out. Oh, you're rolling over on your back now. Funny little thing, aren't you? It's got these little squeaky balls of his. And he likes playing with all the time. He's a professional ball player. So I got 4, I'm counting. 1, 2, 3, 4 more receivers or electronic components to arrive yet. And then at the end of that, I'm going to purchase some more receivers. Every day I'm busy here. I enjoy physical work and thinking work. Mental work. Ooh, yeah. Oh, I'm studying up on oximeters. I got about 98 to 99 oxygen and carbon dioxide is very important in the biosynthesis of the oxygen in the cells, as well as ginkgo biloba. So like that. Yeah, I'm making conversation. Yes, doctor. Hello, Evio. Can I move closer? Hi, Mr. Evio. Let's see if I'm in focus at all. I think so. Am I? Oh yeah. Oh God, look at that thing in the mirror. Holy shit. That's me. What a relic. I am a relic, I tell you. Oh, stretch. Mm. Mm. Oximeters, science, interesting biosynthesis of carbon dioxide and oxygen, and also elevation. So studying that. Has this one of the little oximeters you put on your finger. Pulse and oxy. So my heart rate goes down to 50 at rest. On exercise, it goes up there. About 90 or 100 or something like that. A really workout. Whatever all that means. Oh, I was in hospital again. I had a while ago, month and a half. It's some kind of virus. The virus kind of dehydrated me. I had no moisture in my mouth or anything like that, and I was sleeping and I rolled off the bed and bang. I can't remember all I had been that kind of, I don't know what happened, but something happened. So I've gone through a lot of different tests and stuff. And wow. But I'm okay. Still have a huge amount of physical energy. Physical energy, sex drive is very potent. So I mention it. Goofing around is okay, working on stuff. That kind of stuff, you know? Doing these videos, kind of boring, but I'm not that inspired in doing them. I just do them. Some are go on yak for almost an hour sometimes. But again, when I was on lecture tours, I used to do about an hour talking to a live audience. Kind of intriguing stuff. Bob Gringer really goes at it really well. He was at this Cosmic Summit of 2004. I mean 2024. He did very well in that time period. Wow. Yeah, it's fun doing live. I used to do live radio for like CKNW or CFUN or CKWX at Expo 86. They liked the way I talked and I got it right to the second. I don't know if I ever did live television. No, I don't think so. It's always recorded. I could do live radio with Art Bell and George Norrie and Richard Surratt. I've done over 1,000 radio interviews. Ha! I was with one of my agents at KSLX Radio, Los Angeles, CBS Radio. That was a half hour. Then I was with I mentioned Art Bell. Who else? Many others. Then in Washington, D.C., it was Ambrose Wayne. It was 97 FM or something. Yeah, it was a fun show. It's uploaded on YouTube. A lot of the radio shows are uploaded, a lot are not. Huh. Yeah, so it's fun doing live radio. Art Bell usually a couple hours. Or coast to coast AM.com. I don't hear much about coast to coast AM anymore, but it used to be. Last show was 2017. I've done some of those live things on YouTube. It's kind of fun. But live television, I don't know. Let's think about it. It's just usually all pre-recorded, yeah. Some of the shows are uploaded and they get high views, like 1.5 million views. Somebody sent me a link to one of the shows I did. It's the guys that came and filmed everything. It was some years ago now. Right, I was just thinking of the name of the producer and I forget for some reason. One show with several million views. Satchnoff Lipman Entertainment on one just for discovery. Everybody liked that one for some unknown reason, but they only filmed for a couple hours. Had me crawling around on the warship up in the superstructure and interviewed others that kind of worked with me. But you know, a lot of shows aren't uploaded on YouTube. Another one that was 6 million views was working with Peter von Buchhammer. Hello! Hello, Paws and Whiskers. I'm talking about myself again. Are you a good boy? You little rascal, little dog. I love your little tongue. Your little pink tongue, yeah. What? Are you stretching? Hi, EVO. Now, what are you going to look for? The mysterious ball under the welded down to the floor cargo container. Cargo container outside actually dragged it with a come along until a pipe anchored in the ground started coming out of the ground. I used a toe jack to lift one of those. But these are welded to the ground. That's a good thing, because if there's an earthquake or anything, you won't slide around. There's a space of 13 inches between the two of them there. And I crawled down that area, shimming along, because I had to do some bolts. Put some bolts on inside and had to cap them with nuts, so making a shelf so I could get down there okay. Huh. But anyway. I wish it wasn't so hot. I'd like to sit in the sun and get toasted. It's rather hot out there. Where did the EVO go to? So now after all that work, well, I'm thinking of other things I'll be working on now. Well, the electronics for the Klystron already have that. Just got it going into the rack. I'd find a waveguide, flexible waveguide preferably. I got all the test done. Well, there you are. La, I think it's C-R-O-A. What does that mean? 0 calories. 0 sweetness. 0 sodium. INNOCERT. Whatever. I'm wondering about that. Very, very interesting. I say Barbara. Barbara, blah, That's a good one. I like that sound. Let's see if we can do that. Sounds goofy, but oh well. No, let's just shut up now. Check the time. I often wonder how many bloody hours I got uploaded on YouTube. Yeah, well, I gotta check that out. Been doing this YouTube for a couple of years now. I'm gonna start a COVID. Huh. Well, the people. Let's move this around here a little bit. Yeah, I like it. What do I look like here? Ooh, too bleached out, huh? I'll do some poses for the hell of it. Oh, don't I look cute? Oh, don't I look cute, Major? Tuck the tummy in. Like a good screenshot, I suppose. Jeez. I don't know. I look goofy. But anyway, time to go.